Hey guys, this is Alvarez. I'm going to give everybody a look into Medal of Honor here. Going to show some of the menus and just give you the feel for the game. A lot of my friends had expectations that Medal of Honor was going to be kind of a Call of Duty type gameplay with Battlefield physics and Battlefield graphics because they look amazing. It's not that, but it's not a bad game at all. Had a lot of fun with it. Basically showing you through the menus here, logging into Origin. I like the way they've incorporated Origin and Battle Log. Party management, they're doing some really cool things on the party management, although it's going to confuse people. I know it will, off the bat, people that are used to the Call of Duty way. First thing, you notice the VoIP channel there I'm showing, the VoIP channel. Just like in Battlefield, the only way you're going to be able to hear everyone on your team is if you go into the VoIP in the options and you change it to team. If it's not set to team, then you're only going to hear the people in your squad or your fire team, however you want to look at it here for Medal of Honor. The way Medal of Honor works is you can have a full party. You can go into a game with 10 people, a full party, and you can talk to everybody. It's set to auto there on the VoIP. Auto means that when you're at a party, you're going to hear everybody. But the moment you join a game, you're only going to hear your fire team partner because it's in parties of 2 here. I like the way they've incorporated the clan stuff into the game. I think the battle log stuff with Battlefield, a lot of people never even logged in and done it. I don't think they ever will do it because they're just not going to go grab a laptop. Some people don't even have laptops. Some people just access their internet through their PlayStation. But nonetheless, they've now got everything kind of streamlined into the game, so you can make the clan. You can set up. I don't know if you can change the player card there yet. I haven't figured that out, but you do have a player card. Customize all kinds of stuff in the main menu here. I did notice while we were out that there is quite a few bugs. There's bars that will hang over the top of the screen, or the side of the screen. They don't even fit the screen. I'm sure they'll get everything patched. There was nothing that really affected the gameplay that much that I ran into. I heard other people complaining. I'm sure there's some people just complain. But I was getting my butt kicked at the beginning, that's for sure. Alright, going into a little action here. First thing you'll see is basically all the parties of 2, each fire team. The graphics in this game look really good. At first I wasn't sure about the feel of it, but it's I got the hang of it. It was just me not understanding. It was me being a noob more than anything. I mean, a lot of us go into games just thinking, "Oh, I know this. I'm gonna own at this," and it's not always the case. You got to get used to the system. Like I said, the graphics look really good. Alright, I did notice a lot of camping. I think that's the nature of the game type here. I mainly only played the demolition game type, but my son and others have said that the home run was like a capture the flag. And there I am camping it up a little bit. No shame. But yeah. Maps feel good. It was a little weird going out of the bounds. You'll see when I go out of bounds. When you first join the game, you select, I think I actually selected Canada last night, and that's why everything was going to the Canadian soldiers, and I couldn't get it to unlock the US soldiers. I guess you could select at the very beginning. And this is a whole new account right here that I've got recordings from, and it let me select the US. So now I bet you Canada and all the others are probably locked up. Fell a little bit through the map there. Yeah, they're trying to plant the bomb there. I guess they really want that truck to blow up. In the options, you can change it to Battlefield options, so all the controls are just like Battlefield. That felt the most comfortable to me. I know a lot of the Call of Duty guys seemed a little lost because on Battlefield because you couldn't get the knife where you wanted it, or you couldn't get the crouch button where you wanted it. I haven't looked to see if there's options to kind of go to that mode, or controls that are like Call of Duty. I think a lot of times Battlefield and EA pulls away from anything that's done like Call of Duty, but that's what people know, and it's going to be the fastest way to get them to switch over if it feels comfortable.
Niemand kann uns aufhalten.
Concert's coming.
Yep. Which, that could be good. I just think we need to get used to it. And once we get used to it, we'll kick ass.
You can hear us talking about trying to get the feel for the game here. This was one of my first maps actually. Here I got the kill streak. I was all excited, thought I had a chopper gunner. You'll hear me get excited here.
We got friendlies. Cover our grid.
I got a chopper gunner, hell yeah. It's a Blackhawk. It's not really a chopper gunner. It sets in one spot, and unfortunately I called in a horrible spot. I called in where I couldn't reach any enemies at all. It also can work as a mobile spawn point for your whole entire team. And I can hit square there, you'll see X of Blackhawk, and I can spawn on that myself too. You can not shoot the gun at all, you can just spawn on it. Makes it nice if you've got an area you want to protect. I can see it being used especially for like home run, capture the flag.
So much more. The camera one is freaking badass.
Or you can just not be a noob and put the gun where you can actually use it. How do you move this Blackhawk around?
No clue. That's why I want to play like campaign. I'll probably learn that.
No, you're not going to learn it. I was just a noob and put it on the wrong spot. I got out of the... Okay, I'm coming. I got out of the Blackhawk. Here's another thing. You notice it tells me to stay in cover for my teammate to spawn on me. You cannot spawn on your teammate if they're in any type of fire. Your guy was laying on the ground, William, like it was dead, but your name was above it. They have to get under cover for enough time for you to be able to spawn on them. Hey, look at you, Rucker.
Yeah, I love my gun.
Hey, you ready to give her, bud?
This footage here is from a little bit later on in the night. I started getting the hang of everything. A lot of the Call of Duties guys would know this. It's kind of like a demolition, but it's more of a Battlefield. It's like Rush. You basically blow up bomb A, move up to bomb B, move up to bomb C. The map always works itself backwards. And you keep on running into out of mission areas, so you can't spawn trap them, really. It just keeps on pushing them back. Ultimately, they want to try to lock you in your spawn, keep you from ever coming out. And look at that excellent aim on my part. No. Another thing, you'll notice the handgun has infinite ammo. not very powerful, but it is nice to know it's infinite. The maps did feel really balanced. I didn't feel any issues yet that noticed that was glaringly obvious. I haven't done it yet, but I was told that when you defuse, you actually cut all the wires, and they thought that was really cool. As opposed to dying a bunch of Let me spawn zeros. Oh shit.
C2, we need resupply.
Thumper didn't feel too overpowered. It's kind of a bummer because I was kind of wanting to blow up some people. I know what they were trying to do with the VoIP. I know they wanted to be able to have parties so you can join parties, and if you have an annoying person in your party, he's not going to be able to affect you really. You're going to be able to not hear them. The only problem is if you have friends that join up, they're not going to... You're not going to be able to hear them. You might be able to see their name in the game, but you're not going to ever hear them talk. Team, you can hear everybody. That's probably what most people will probably set it to as they get used to it. There you go. See how he just got out of cover, and then I couldn't spawn on him. Now I'll be able to spawn on him because he stayed under cover for long enough. Higher position. All I'm doing here is protecting this final point. And there you go, into combat area. There was a few times last night that drove me insane. It's just, I spawned and felt like I was going out of the combat area. I think it was mainly when they were pushing us back. So then if I had just spawned right before they pushed us back. So I moved forward just a little bit. I was out of the combat area. And we got it. A little bit better there. Got the MVP. Hope you all kind of got an idea of what Medal of Honor is like. Not quite Battlefield, not quite Call of Duty. Still a lot of fun.